Victor Gyökeres. I don't really know what is wrong with this guy and his agent. The problem, or will I say, the issue surrounding this is transfer, the whole transfer saga of Victor Gyökeres is just like complicated. The guy don't even know where he wants to go. Misplaced priority. At this time, he made his priorities known that Arsenal, that team where he want to go to. Meanwhile, as he go meet us, as he prioritize Arsenal have now frozen the transfer of Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal have got fed up with Sporting 80 million demand, and Gyökeres is no longer their first choice because it was too expensive. Now they have turned back to Benjamin Sesko. You see, so if you want something, no, the first thing wey you want do in life, if you want do something, just know wetin you want do am and how you want take do am. Victor Gyökeres, he was going to go to Arsenal. Yes, everyone know that Man United no get chance to sign this guy based on say they don't have Champions League football to offer. Okay, good and fine. Arsenal were the front runner for you. Just pick one option and then check other options and weigh every other options. But this guy, you just go ahead, prioritize this one ahead of the other one. And there's one thing now. Omar Brenda said he's only recruiting players that wants to join the club. If you want to join the club because of Champions League football, he said no. If you want to join the club because of say money, he said no. He only needs player that wants to play for the club based on who the club is and wants to fight for the badge. So as he prioritized Arsenal over Man United too at the same time, they are now making moves for this Ekitiké, Hugo Ekitiké. And of course, I've seen the highlights of that guy. That guy is the kind of player that if you give time to that player, he's going to perform. But then, the issue is that now like this, striker, money for striker, no be small, price where they put on top striker, no be choice. So, Man United are taking this guy, like taking it very serious to get Hugo Ekitiké. Meanwhile, Victor Osimhen is there too as well. Victor Osimhen, Juventus are there making inquiries, PSG, and then Galatasaray too. Galatasaray are pushing, trying their best to get this guy over to the club. But it's a very tough one. At this stage, Osimhen is just checking his option. So, Man United are ramping up their pursuit for Ekitiké. However, Frankfurt valuation of 80 million will need to be significantly lowered before making a bid. If not, if you even look at before United go sign player right now, they have to, sell a lot of players. The likes of Garnacho, it has already been agreed. Garnacho and Man United have agreed that they are going to end it. It's over. United are able to sell Garnacho with the lane off of Lindelof, lane off of Eriksen and the rest. Now United have a free, space to get in new players. So as it take be now, United are ramping up their effort to get Ekitiké after Victor Gyökeres have prioritized Arsenal over United, and Omar Brenda has already let us know that, of course, if you are not interested in playing for United based on who United are, you are only interested in playing for Champions League football, then you're not that player that we want. Meanwhile, I feel like it's wrong. Why? Because Brenda himself should, even though the player don't want to come to the club because of Champions League, I think you should still try your best. Because there are still the chances of the player saying yes, he's going to come. If you present him your contract and it's not okay with the contract, then good and fine. Instead of saying because the player did not want to come, then you will not also try your best. So I just feel like that statement was kind of wrong. But meanwhile, I still feel like his kind of statement with Steez, like, okay, if you don't want to play for us, we self will not want you. So now so it be. So that's all for today. See you guys in the next video.